And I know a lot of gamers out there don't have a lot of patience. At least, that's what my friend told me. So, it was August 2021, Velo Shadow's birthday. What I didn't know is that there was a place to put fan-made content and videos. I was totally caught off guard. So, being the nut job I am, I made a last-second video. It was horrible, but next year, I was prepared. The gig? Beat Minecraft with this god-awful texture pack. Sure, it sucked, but bada bing, we beat it. Now, I was seriously stumped. How could I top this? Till this little shit in my head told me about this. Hey buddy, how about you beat RLCraft? I'm gonna do this. How's that? Short and simple enough for ya? It's gonna be a long, hard road. And even longer to make the actual texture pack, but we don't talk about it. Who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. Yeah, it's gonna suck. But hey, what do you say, bro? Let's see how far you can take this. And for you there, watching this video, grab some snacks. It's gonna be a long one. And let the bloodshed begin. It ain't even fair at this point. But first I got to play Among Us with my friend. It was a part of the deal.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, so
hey, it's pink. It's pink. Yeah. Yeah, we saw that. It was on cam, right? Yeah, we saw that, right?
It was on the entrance navigation.
Hey.
I did fine.
You gotta realize, we were literally right next to each other when you found that.
And we were both on camera, then saw you murder the
yeah. You got your ass on the cams. There's no way. There's no defense.
Huh?
No way they got bro on live leak CCT, bro. That is actually crazy.
How did they catch you with 4K? In fact, I could literally go back and show you the video.
That is crazy. Bro, recorded it. No way.
We're pulling out the shadow play.
Genuine?
No possible shot.
You had the potential to do so well, and you missed that at the very end.
I knew he was.
Anyways, back to the texture pack. Look, I even made this list. How responsible. Anyways, to start, we just gotta load in our world and then... Oh, I died. Well, no worries, we just gotta hit the respawn. Are you fucking... Yeah, this is fine. Welcome to hell. My hell. And I get to choose the demons. If this really is the biblical hell I know, then I am a devout Christian. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned, and I promise not to do better. Much like hell, the early game of RLCraft is filled with pain, anguish, and torment. What the fuck? Here, one of the two mods I downloaded is shown right now. The Tombstone mod, allowing myself to get the items from this tombstone when I die. Please man, just let me have this. For now, our most immediate goal is iron armor that we can't equip. Yeah, see, RLCraft has a system where we have to level up first before we can actually equip items. And that means killing mobs for hours straight on end. Seriously, you know I've reached a new low when I'm listening to ASMR, jealous tomboy pins you against locker, kiss, confession, FRM. Once we get the armor though, we still die. Yeah, even though we still have a full bar of health, our effective health is still 3 hearts. Max. Truly, the pinnacle of gaming. For a while, our early game is dying, getting around, and clearing battle Oh, do you see this? Do you know the definition of I fucked up? Well, it means I fucked up. Get me out of here, please. And speaking of battle towers, I love battle towers. Plenty of loot, resources, it's right there. However, exploring the early game is tough. Fucking bitch. But there are 2 ways. First, you can go through the tower and kill everything. If you do this right now, you'll end up being killed. The second way is scaling up the side of the tower and getting the actual important parts, the chests. This comes with the benefit that I don't have to die fighting mobs, but I still end up dying anyways because I suck at the game. That was fun. Wow. That was so cool. Still, XP is a priority, as without it, I can't equip this diamond helmet I found. However, getting around is still a pain, until we use our brains. You see, RLCraft is built on a system where when you die without a spawn point, you spawn in a different place. And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, we're about to find villages and loot by dying again and again. After enough time and effort has been spent exploring, by dying, we move on to the Welcome to the mid-game, where the mid is even midder, and the lows are even lower. With a newly acquired diamond armor and increased health, we still die, but less. Yeah, diamond armor helps, but it doesn't do much when you go up against a dragon. However, our chances of survival are increased ever so slightly with this item from the second mod I downloaded. A fucking gun. Truly, I feel the most American there. Turns out that not standing in front of the thing killing you keeps you alive longer. Only problem is ammo. However, there is a quick solution to that problem. With this newly acquired equipment, our goal now is to level up so we can equip better equipment. How do we do that? Killing everything. Again. And I would fly. However, we need a flying mount, which I got after 2 days of waiting. What I didn't know about that was I needed an avian saddle, which I didn't have the materials for. Very unfortunate. However, crying is only an afterthought. Back to using boats and walking around the river, and instead of listening to ASMR jealous tomboy pins you against locker kiss confession FAM, instead we're listening to assisting Miss Johnson F4M F Dom Fuda ASMR roleplay. Okay, I've gotta admit, I hit rock bottom in this very moment, and I started to dig even deeper. Even with the little self-confidence I have left though, it's still self-confidence, and I shouldn't let it get to my head. I can still be killed relatively easily, and I can't take on the tougher dungeons. So, we surely but slowly crawl our way up. First, we level up our skills. Then, we work towards our avian saddle. It's a long process, but after a little bit, we finally get it. At this point, our only objective is to upgrade our pistol into a rifle and kill a dragon. Marking the end of a mid-game and the journey to the This is it. I'm finally here. I'm at the end game. Finally, we can kill dragons, and sure, it may take half a stack of bullets to kill one, but let me have this. I need my dragon blood. Now, I'd like to say there are two phases of the endgame. One is the beginning, where we're still weak, but can defend ourselves, and the endgame, where we literally cannot die. How do we achieve this? Enchantments. Enchantments make or break armor and weapons. Without enchantments, you can't leash the life off your enemies, you die more often, and you cry yourself to sleep. But hey, at least we have dragon armor. Now that's an improvement. No longer do we die in 2 hits from a skeleton. Instead, we are the skeleton in the metaphorical sense, because I still use this rifle. With our avian friend, and protection 4, we can explore more, and explore we do. The current goal is to look for these guys, librarians, so we can get enchantments. But for now, we must fly. For how long? I don't know. All I did was fly and trade with librarians for a while to no avail. Truly, the Sisyphus of our generation. I got so bored flying in fact, that I reverted back to the bratty popular girl pins you against the locker part, personal attention dominant roleplay F4A. Okay. Why is the title so goddamn? Truly, we live in a society. While exploring, we get many sights, like traveling through all of the biomes. Yo! And more importantly, bookworms. And not the normal kind, the golden kind, for a disenchantment table. How could I tell the difference between them? Simple deduction. If a simple bookworm looks like this, then surely a golden one must look different. Or you can just spawn one in to see what it looks like. Going back to the librarian grind, when we do find a decent enchantment, we celebrate. Oh yeah. This is the village right here. We're talking party streamers, screaming, something to break the monotony of flying for 10 hours straight. Trust me, when I finally found supreme sharpness, after literal days of searching, I was ecstatic. That was what I was looking for. I could finally grill myself. Truly, it was that shrimple. It was about time that I got a good enchant. It was totally cool. Stop it with the sea puns. I stopped wailing 5 minutes ago. With enough enchants, it only makes sense to name our weapons. Introducing Cock 1, the spear, Cock 2, the pike, and the magic Hellbus Limbus company, my bow. Now you can really prepare for the endgame by getting drunk. You see, the brewing system in Oilcraft is quite a simple one. All you have to do is grab berries and grapes and brew them in a barrel. You get this milk like— Alright, shut up. All you need to know is put drink here and wait. This took 2 real life days, by the way, but once we do get our prep work ready, we journey to the stronghold. Fun tip, these guys guard structures like temples, so theoretically, they should spawn in a stronghold, and there they are, coming up from the ground. All we gotta do is dig down and, oh, it's right there. Saying our final goodbyes and buffing up, we place the eyes. and then to the end. Huh? What? Oh, okay. We're here. It's the dragon. Fuck that guy. My priority right now is to remove these crystals. Then, we begin shooting the fucking dragon. Oh yeah, this is how America was meant to be played. I tried hitting it with my spear, but Jesus Christ, man. What happened to your health bar? Are you perhaps feeling a little unhealthy right now? But it's not over yet. Not until I punch that flying rat in its face, killing it, ending this run. Hey, we did it! Sure, there's other content to be found, like an entirely different dimension. But one, I'm tired of playing this game. And two, I think my hard drive is coughing up blood and I need to free up some space. Right now, my journey ends. If you think you can go farther, then go ahead. And yes, I did private the first part, but that's for reasons I can't explain. And plus, the video is in the description, along with the texture pack. If you do decide to take on this challenge, keep in mind that this texture pack was made for Oilcraft 2.9, so if you use a later version, it might not work. I'm not checking, good luck. And most of all, thank you for watching and thanks for streaming, Shadow. And no, I'm not making another one of these again.